What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Bringing you another video, and today is NASCAR 14, and this is like a return for me because I ain't had a video on YouTube in a while. So I'm gonna start bringing gaming videos towards y'all each and every week. I'm also about to get my music YouTube rolling. So anyway, I'm going to the Indy 500, the BrickYard. And I set on the pole, so basically I'm starting it right off with the race.
Give me everything you got out there today. You could
It's going to be a pretty long video. I'm just going to give y'all a little commentary.
Hello everyone, Mike Joy and Darrell Walter welcoming you to the greatest race course in the world for the Your Heroes Name Here 400 at the BrickYard.
Michael went out this morning, played around the golf, came in, watched the cars go around the track. This place, so much tradition, so much history. This is a track that you just gotta win on.
IndyCar since 1911 and NASCAR since 1994. Who will cross the Yard of Bricks first today?
Jeff Gordon. Put your money on Jeff Gordon. He's the man.
Well, Jeff has more wins here than anyone else in the field. But at Indianapolis, this could be anybody's day. It's all about maintaining track position.
Alright, so we're starting off the race. I'm right next to Keselowski. I'm in the 89 Sprint car. Sprint Cup car. Or basically Sprint, like the phone Sprint. Of course, Sprint Cup is basically owned by them too, but I got the sponsor Sprint on my phone. I mean, on my phone. My damn car. Anyway, a little tired.
3 wide, 2 outside.
Anyways, we got a crazy race. I know different times I almost get into wrecks, and it's pretty easy to draft on this track. I noticed as I was racing through here.
3 wide.
It's about like Talladega or Daytona, except it's more squarish of a track. So it's like running through a rectangle track in a way. I mean, it's pretty easy. I remember the earlier NASCAR games like NASCAR 99 or, you know, the EA NASCAR games. Indy was a hard race to do because once you hit them turns, they were like super difficult. You see on here, as long as you hit the brake and you slow when it tells you to, you'll get around them turns easy. Alright, we're going to pull up the steering wheel here. And I love this first person view. I heard that GTA 5 on the next gen, that being Xbox One and PS4, has this view in regular vehicles, which I will have a 1 in the next month or two, hopefully, and I will check that out. I will be bringing y'all them videos too, because I haven't really been doing much videos lately. I'm not even gonna lie. I've been busy with stuff and I got around to it, but y'all be looking out for a GTA 5 music video. I might record that on the last gen on my 360, which that's what y'all are watching this on right now. Anyway, y'all got any requests? Y'all got any games I want to see? Because me and my friends were about to start doing Gears of War 3 a lot, so I'm probably gonna have a lot of the crew playing Gears of War online. Anyway, back to third person view. Ooh. Oh, and I get into a wreck right there. Madness, man. Madness on this track, I'm telling you. Replay right there. Oh, man. I got spun out completely. Just ridiculous. Anyways, the plan for me is I'm getting an updated graphics card for my desktop computer, which will have HDMI built into the graphics card. I'll do some arrangements to get it fixed up to where I can record from it, and yeah, should be good. What I'm gonna try to do is record HD. That's what I've been wanting to do for a long time, is record HD. Even if it's HD from my 360, I don't care. Right now, all I got is a capture card that can get standard 16 by 9, I can do that, but I wanna record in HD. Anyways, on this game, if you're playing it, which I'm about to get NASCAR 15, that's only like 20 bucks, so I'm about to be getting it soon. It's like an update. It's just basically an updated game. It's just got updated, updated drivers and cars and stuff. Pretty much it's like NASCAR 14, but just an update that you pay for. It's a separate game. Anyway, the draft is very, very crucial. One of the essentials that you need to use in this game, especially if you're starting off on career and you have a vehicle that is not that good. Like at the first of each race, you can put what kind of stock you want in there. Like if you want it to be stock, you want it to be high performance, super, and all that crap. But anyway, I'm going into the pit. Gotta maintain the pit speed. Alright. And I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna get 4 tires. I'm gonna get a fill up. And I'm gonna get right back out on the track. See, one thing that you'll notice as you're watching through this video, a lot of times where I sink back almost to like last when I hit these pits. But see, it circles back around with pit stops. See, one thing I did that's a little different than other people do. A lot of people probably just put it on like an easy difficulty, easy difficulty, and then they have it to where the like where you pit and all that. Basically, they got it to like 1 time. So that means you can go a whole race without having to pit. That's cool and all, but to me, I just think it's more challenging to have it to where your tires get worn down and your fuel goes low. It's more challenging because you're gonna have to pit, and a lot of times winning races is not even about leading the race the whole time. It's just more like strategy. It's more strategic when it comes to trying to win. If you pit at the right time, get the right amount of gas to finish to the end, and know that you're gonna make it on gas, you're good. You see, a lot of times you pit early, and by the time you're leading, or by the time you get up there, is when everybody else pitted, because you pitted before them. Now, I'm not going to spoil this for y'all. I'm just going to say I got a great finish, and I'm going to say I fought my ass off to get the finish I got. But if you watch this, I work hard this whole race. I'm always constantly passing people, and I'm trying to be clean. See, a lot of people don't care. They want to be like the old school Dale Earnhardt, or rubbing his racing and just wreck people. I don't mind doing that if it's Jimmy Johnson, but no, I try to race as clean as I can. I try not to wreck people. On this track, it's kind of easy to do if you slip into the curve and hit them. You hit them to avoid hitting the wall. I've done that before. But yeah, I'll have more videos up soon. This is just like something. I might actually do a race a day, and if I don't, I'm gonna find a game to where I do like a little quick thing and show y'all a video each day at least. That way I can keep y'all entertained anyway. Hell, I might put some WWE 2K15 up or something. Might have some matches from there on there. Matter of fact, I'm in a league right now called NRG, and on the 360 side. So I think next match I will record it and post it. But I got a lot of fighting games, so I might actually give y'all like an Injustice fight one day, a Street Fighter fight one day. Hell, I'll go back to Mortal Kombat 9 and hop on there. Anyway, I'm back in the pits again. We're at lap 19, so I'm trying to pit and hopefully make it a long ways. if I'm not mistaken, I think it's like 32 laps in this race. So being strategic on pitting is the main thing. You have to make sure that you have your car where you want it by the end of the race.
Nice pit stop right there, just like we practiced.
Doing great, buddy. That pit stop's gonna make all the difference.
But yeah,
Nobody's gonna make it easy.
probably have
for
some
us
more
today,
GTA videos coming up soon. We're getting into role playing. I'm thinking about making a series or a show or something along the lines of that. Big shout out to my boy TRA Redneck. Crazy dude. That's my road dog though. We kick it all the time. And my boy Shrek is Mike, and then also my boy Plabby. We're all like a crew on GTA and Gears of War. So the interesting part about Gears of War is my friend is new to it. Two of my friends are new to it because it was free this month. They decided to download it. I told them to. Pretty much made them. I was like, y'all got to go download that, man. Come on. Anyway, they found out how epic Gears of War is. No pun intended to Epic Games, who owns Gears of War, or owned it. But, yeah, they found out how awesome the game is, and I'm proud to introduce people to that genre, that franchise, that gaming trilogy. Of course, we all know Judgment was like the worst one, but that's beside the point. Get a little off topic, but anyway, if y'all notice, my dude is like just moving up through the field, and this is mainly because people are pitting. So when I go by these pits right here, I'm picking up spots
Good job.
because it's people that's in front of me
Running great, buddy.
on the leaderboard that is pitting. So when I go straight down by the pits, I'm picking up positions. And I believe last time I pitted, it put me back to like 20 something. And now I'm mainly it's, waiting for people to pit up front. And when they do, makes it real easy for me to pick up some spots and some positions there. Alright, now I'm driving in third person once again. I like third person, to be honest with you, because if you look on the left, there's like a mirror right there, rear view mirror. The top, you got your regular mirror. Of course, that's built in. That's not in the car. The game put it up there. You got your speed thermometer down there in the middle, in front of the steering wheel. Your red light shows you what's up. It's just nice that it's all detailed inside the car. It's pretty cool. I like that. Now, when I get when I get NASCAR 15. I'll do a video. I'll do a gameplay video. I'll basically do my own review just to let y'all know, but just from watching some other videos on YouTube, it looks like 15 is nothing more than a update of 15 or 14. So if you don't have 14, go buy 15. If you have 14, it's advised not to get 15 because it's a waste of money. I mean, if anything, you can just make the updated cars in the game. To me, it's just 20 bucks. I'll grab it. I mean, I feel like they should do that with most games, like Madden and NBA and all that. Because most of them games, if you think about it, the next one that comes out, it's exactly the same. They haven't changed any features. They haven't done nothing. All they did is update rosters. And 20 bucks over 60 is a whole lot more affordable for people that's trying to get, barely getting by or trying to save on money. Let's face it, to me it's a waste. A lot of people don't even buy sports games sometimes just because of that. It's like, do I want to buy a $60 game with just an updated roster, or do I want to buy a $60 game that's got more features, new features? Controls might be a little different. At least it feels like you're buying a different game. But when it's the same game with an updated roster, to me it's just pointless. You know what I mean? I like to get y'all's opinion. If y'all actually sitting here listening to me ranting, y'all go ahead and drop some comments in the comment box and let me know what's up. But that's just how I feel about it, you know, and that's most sports games. I mean, even the WWE games.
Right side's clear.
Now, of course, this is getting a little different now because on the next gen,
Inside's clear.
you have a completely different game. I got the 2K15 on the 360, and it's nothing more but 14.5, I guess you can say, because it's just like it's basically a duplicate of 2K14 except an updated roster. And believe you me, I'd rather pay 20 bucks for that damn thing than 60. So that's just me though. But you know, hey, well, look at it. I'm leading. I'm in the lead. Now this is where I need to be. It's not where I need to stay, but if you look over to my right, I'm sure you can barely see it, but there's like a little green up there.
Okay, let's use that.
That means I'm starting to go low on fuel. So I'm going to have to go ahead and pit and get my fuel, top me off for the rest of the race. If I don't do that, then I might run out of gas on the last lap or before the last lap. So I got to take care of that, unfortunately. So I'm going to drop down here,
Check up.
try to get my speed to where I don't get penalized by NASCAR.
We're ready when you are, pal.
If I get in here. Now, I was going to get some tires. I decided not to because it's going to be a quicker pit stop just to get fuel. So I'm going to pull in, get my fuel, pull back out, try to regain them positions as well as I can before the end of the race. Hopefully, I can win this. That's the whole goal. Now, with my driver, and I know y'all haven't been with me through the rest of the season, but he's got a lot of wins so far for a rookie. I'd say I got at least about 6 or 7 wins with him.
Way to go, boys. Nice pit.
Okay, it's time to push that pace now, buddy. Stay focused.
That's including Daytona, Phoenix,
Buddy, come on.
and some other tracks. I think I won at New Hampshire, which is Sonoma, and I won at one of the road course races.
Here's the pit.
Anyway, I'm back out on the track. This is lap 26 of 32. So I gotta haul ass for the rest of this race. I gotta start booking it. And I gotta start gaining positions. Now what I'm banking on at this point is for people to pit and for me to gain a good bit of those spots back just for that.
Right here. Clear left side.
So we'll see what happens.
6 to go. Clear on the high side.
I'm already gaining back a few spots.
Now you're clear.
But yeah, there's quite a few games on my list I want to get for next gen. I'm gonna probably, well, I ain't gonna probably, I know I'm gonna get 2K16, which is the WWE game. I know I'll get NBA 2K16. I've always been into the NBA 2K games. They're always amazing. I haven't had a 2K game since 13 on the NBA, so I'm gonna have to get one. Let's see what else. Might go back and get Titanfall. I never got to play it. Killer Instinct's definitely on that list. That's an old school classic that I love. The Mortal Kombat 10 for sure. GTA 5, that should be free for me. I don't know. If y'all can let me know or comment below, that'd be great. But if you already have a digital copy or a disc, I'm just curious as if you can just go ahead and play it on the one for free. I'm thinking with the digital it should let me just download it on the one. That's what I'm guessing anyway. I think the same things with Advanced Warfare, but I don't know if I really want to play it on the one or not. Anyways, I'm planning on getting a one soon.
We got this, buddy.
I already got a plan. I'm just saving back right now until I can get one. Which I got a good bit saved up, so I should be good.
Clear on the outside.
Anyway, my original plan for this video was to give y'all highlights instead of having the full race, but let's just say some of it didn't get recorded, but I gave y'all the biggest bit of the race. Next NASCAR race I will show highlights. Mainly me doing maneuvers and making it up to the front of the field, that kind of thing, you know. But, yeah, I mean, I just want to say I appreciate every one of y'all. I got over 100-something subscribers. I know to a lot of people that's big and all that, they're like, oh, that ain't nothing. But hell, to me, that's a good bit. I know a lot of it was be doing the wrestling simulation leagues and like ROV and stuff like that. That's something I wouldn't mind doing in the future. Another reunion show for ROV. That'd be great. Don't know if that'll ever happen, but one can be optimistic. All I know is I got a lot of buddies on my Xbox One, so if y'all are seeing this video, big shout out to y'all. I will be hollering at y'all once again whenever I do get a one. One thing I'm debating on, either I'm gonna sell my 360 or I'm gonna give it to my girlfriend, because I know for a fact if I get the one, I'm gonna be playing my games that's backwards compatible, like Skyrim and stuff like that. Skyrim is another game I will be uploading some footage for y'all on, because that's just one of my favorite games. That game is epic. If y'all don't know about that game, y'all Gamefly, y'all check it out somehow. Hell, borrow it. But I guarantee you borrow it, you ain't gonna want to give it back. You're gonna be asking your friend if you can buy it from him. It's that good. Now, I had some asshole jump into the party one day and talk about how garbage the game was. And we all know dude's full of it. But that's beside the point. Alright, we rounded down. We on the last lap. This is the last lap of the Indy 500, the BrickYard, baby. Now, let's see if I can get up here and pass the first place car in time. There's a guy right there. Is that the leader? Nope.
We're on the low side.
I think that's a lap car. Now,
Clear right.
it's not looking good. Well, seeing where the leader is, if you look at the map, he's all the way at the right of the track up there, so he's far away from me. So it looks like I'm going for a second place finish, which I'm fine with that. That's top 5. I've led some laps. I'm going to get some bonus points. That's going to go toward the standings and the race for the chase.
We'll get him next time, buddy.
So that's good.
Get it done, man.
Top 5. I mean,
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Second place. Thanks for tuning in. And I will have more videos up for y'all. Thank you very much.